see it? Can you see it right there? Right out there. I've been out here trying to spray paint. It looks like another ship. If it's not a ship, then what is it? Really, what is it? What's in the sky? Because the sky is it's still like all of this. They're hiding something, you all. They are. It's like I'm sitting out here doing this. You see it? It's a rainbow ship. And or something's happening. Something much greater is happening, you all. In the in that sky right there. We had one in the video this morning. I think it was around the 21-minute mark. Look at that. If you're just tuning in, they're not allowing you to comment. I'm out here in my yard. I've been messing with this satellite dish. And I didn't have my phone out here. But remember, where the sun came up this morning, there was a perfect arch in the sky. So what is it, you all? What's causing this? I wish they'd let you all comment. I really do. They're not letting nobody on here to comment. But that's not going to stop me from documenting. I want them to know that I'm not stopping documenting because they're not allowing the comments on here. There's something going on, and I don't think it's just because there's planets up there in the sky. Hello, I don't. I think it's something much greater occurring. There's like some type of an energy shift taking place is what it is. Like a type of an energy shift taking place. You see it? Yeah. It was above the house this morning, and it looks like the same one. It was above my house this morning on our live video, right above the house, and now it's in the southeastern sky. And I just so happened to look up, and yeah, that's right. Why is what's going on? It used to be that I couldn't see this with my naked eye, but I could see it with my naked eye. So really, this is what it looks like when the that's what it looks like when there's something to both sides of the sun. It's this color right here, but there's something else going on. They shouldn't do the skies like this if there wasn't something. Okay, that's all I'd want to say. You're here. Hello, you all. I had to run in the house. I'm thinking, can my knees carry me in the house? Because, you know, my knees have been kind of, I feel like they got fluid on them. Look at that sky, you all. This has been ongoing all day. Look at the how it stretches, just like that. What if there's a tear in the veil? Someone wrote on here, it was probably around 4 or 5 days ago. I don't know what video it would have been. They said, expect disclosure coming out for 10 days. But then look at this. It kind of reminds me of the Aurora Borealis, except this is rainbow colored, you all, is what it is. And you can see it's really big. And YouTube, you better not stop this right here from going through, because I want it to go through, you all. I really do. Hello. It's the ether. It's a life form. I believe it. I believe the ether probably is a life form. It's a living, lots of energy flowing in, and this type of energy has been flowing in for a long time. Someone said, Gina, they sent a link to something somewhere, and they said, Gina, what do you gather from this this energy movement? It was some kind of a thing going across the planet, that they caught it on some satellites or something. They said, what do you think about this? I hadn't looked at that. But I'm looking at this right here. Yeah. There is a silence in the air. If you're all just tuning in, hello. See, these are coming from the west. And then if that's a big mothership or something, and it's of the light, and it brings peace to my soul, it can manifest completely. It literally can, right there in the sky. I don't mind. I don't. I see your comments, but I can't read your comments. I really can't see. I see comments coming up. It is so hard to read them. There's a change in the colors. I'm just going to be silent and just document this, is what I'm going to be. I saw this occur one time before. Hey, that looks like there's something underneath. There's some kind of shadow down there. You see it? And a shadow right above it. My screen is almost dark. I can vaguely make out what's going on. And if we got a troll in here, I can't stop it because I can't see my screen. And maybe you all can run them off if there is. There's something occupying that space up there. Is what's going on. Earthquakes. We got earthquakes. We got earthquakes coming, you all. We're going to make this earthquake. We will. The light will make this earth shake and tremble, is what it will do. It'll make it shake and tremble. That's the only bird talking, you all. I don't want to move from the spot, but I can't see your comments, so can you make a shadow of a planet? Can you, if it's a shadow of a planet, let's see. Oh, there's the ring around the sun. Let's look up here. I forgot the sun is way up there too, so there's something else below the sun. Look, you can see the shadow of around the sun. Can y'all see it, or am I too close up? I'm glad you mentioned the sun. Yeah, you can see something up there right above our head too. Whoa, so we got it. We got it, you all. We got it. Yes, a planet. Some kind of planet up there with ships. Look at that, you all. Look at that. It's if there literally is a planet coming, then that would explain why this world has literally been turned upside down, and why they have done everything they've done, because they're terrified of what is coming. I can't even see that sun, but that's okay. You all can see it. Look at the shadows up there piercing through from that sun. You see the streaks coming. Look how big that circle is around that sun. And then we got this below it. In two areas, you all. Something is disturbing. And how can it happen all of a sudden? Oh my gosh, my screen is super dark. That's okay, you all. I'm going to keep going. I am. And if we got a troll in there, run them off, is what I got to say. Run them off. Okay, it's still there. These colors are still there. Why is it underneath? Let's look at the rest of the sky, you all. Oh my gosh, I have never seen it like this before, you all. It literally feels like I got big oceans of water, white water in the sky above, is what it seems like. Big oceans of white water coming from the west, literally. But it's some type of an energy or something coming through. Something is coming through. Are y'all still there? Somebody comment. Okay, I can see the whites of a comment. Let me see if I put my hand over my eyes, maybe I can adjust and see something on here. I can't. That's all right, y'all. Okay, it's still there. They got this going up here, so we got one lone Galileo. Hello, Galileo. One lone bird in the sky above. You can see their futile attempts to cover it up. Look at that coming up through there. I think I'm in the right direction. I'm trying to aim exactly where I think it is. Going up through in between there, that line is futile. Totally futile. Whoa, so you can see the ring all the way around the sun. Sometimes it gets super duper black. Yeah, this is energies reverberating. Oh, if I'm quiet for a moment, you all, if I'll be quiet, you can hear the silence in the air. The only one talking was the wise old owl. That was it. The wise old owl. Look over here. Let me see if I can aim my phone and maybe zoom up a tad. Since I can't even make my screen out, they made it. That's me, you all. I didn't even flip my screen around. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I'm trying to zoom up on my face. That's okay, you all. That's quite all right. It is. I'm sorry. And I can't see the comments, you all. I wonder what this looks like on the YouTube. I really do. On this screen. Yeah, so I have this facing on me. I was telling you, let's see if we can hear it. It's on my face the whole time. It's all right. It's all right, you all. So it's like, yeah. Okay, it is quiet. It's so quiet. Look at them. They trying to, you can't do nothing up there. You're just wasting your time is what you're doing. And you don't have as much time as you think up there is what I'd like to say. They don't have as much time as they think. So I'm going to stand here and I'm going to document it. Can somebody put the timestamp in here? Can you write the time, even though I can't see it that way? If somebody's watching this video, they'll know what time it is. For me, I'm on Eastern Standard Time. If you can put the timestamp in when I'm saying this right now, Eastern Standard Time, because I don't know what time of day it is, but it is a good reference for me. Look at that. It's a very good reference. Okay, now we're going to try this again. It's like there's a stillness in the air. Let's see if I can zoom up, even though I can't really see where I'm at in the sky. It's not facing at me, I know that. I don't even know what it's facing. See if I can zoom out. You hear the quietness? Wish I could make your comments brighter, but I can't. Which is kind of a bummer. That's what happens when you're out in the light. I wonder if I move under this bush, if I can see any comments. If I move under here, maybe peer through the leaves or something, if I can see any comments. Oh, it's going to take my eyes a while to adjust to see anything. Oh, I see a timestamp, 12:26. So whenever I said that, you allow for 2 minutes on here. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I couldn't see your comments in the sky or in the clouds. Yeah, I've got I got my head in the clouds. I'm looking at the sky and I can't get my words straight. Hello there, Susan B. Honey. That's Susan B. Honey. You been on here long? Yeah. You are. I'm over here under the shade of this hazelnut bush. I was out here spray painting this pole that's 4 feet in the ground with flat black Rust-Oleum paint. Yeah. So I wonder if that shows up. Was there like a portal that opened up because that showed up? But actually, let's talk about this. If I was on my porch this morning, which I was, and the sun was right over here, it was on that side of the sky the whole time. That thing right there, you all, and you know it if you watch that video, it was right there in that side of the sky. We were seeing only a glimpse of it, maybe a fragment of it. Because when the sun rose right there, that didn't rise with the sun. That stayed right there where it was at. Remember that? It stayed right there where it was in the sky this morning. That's if I was to go on my porch. If I was to go on my porch, I think that would be in the exact location. So whatever it is, it's stationary. Is what I think. Yes, Susan Honey, you remember. Yeah, whatever it is, it's stationary in the sky. And they do a good job hiding it the majority of the time, I think. Yeah. Majority of the time, oh, it hurts my eyes to look at that sun. What is that, you all? Is that, you know when you look at pictures, well, it's kind of got a curve to it too. Whenever you look at pictures on live webcams and stuff, and or you took pictures, there's always like a great big massive rainbowy looking circular orb next to the sun. And it's massive. See, I can see the curvature right here of this thing. Can you all see the curvature? Because I can't see your comments anymore. See the curvature of this. I can't look at it. I can't. It's just so bright. I can do that. Every time I point my phone to the sun, it's going to get even darker, Gina. That's right. That's great. Look how that's staying in that space right there, and it's just leaving that opening. There's the one lone bird, Galileo. I call it Galileo because it's it always stays around my house. Yeah. Wait, what's over here? I can't really see, but let me see if I can, like above there, is there something curved there? Like a corner of something, an object embedded in the cloud? I mean, it's not a corner, but it's a curve at a slanted angle. Indeed, there's many things in these clouds. look at that, you all. Now this may get old for some people sitting here and say, Gina, honey, you're just filming the sky. Yes, I am. I'm documenting this wildness. Is there something significant with this day in history, you all, going on? What do I got on here? Okay, I got the sky on here. Is there something significant, spiritually significant taking place, or historically significant? Something like that, spiritually, historically significant taking place. I'm gonna make sure I'm in that sky. Oh, I'll go in that sky one day, you will. Boom! Right back up in it. That's right, look at that. Wow, look at those colors. Y'all like it like this, right? Because I'm not turning my screen because it's gonna tell me to turn it back. I know I'm asking questions, even though I can't see the comments that you may say in here. Get off of my hand. It's got a big circle around it. First time I saw a really big circle was when I went to Cancun with my sister. It was a few years ago, and it was a massive one. I was outside at the beach, and it was massive. Which is weird, and you know it's not normal. You know, I think there is something there, and let me see if I can make out the pattern of these trees. There's something there on its side, in between, if I can even see the trees, in between these trees. But I think they've got it covered up. Okay, now we got some cover. We got something else going on right here, you all. We got some different colors. They're beautiful pastel-y colors. They really are. And some may say that's only chemicals in the sky. No, I think it's something different, because the chemicals in the sky is not going to make all of this, the wispiness and all of this, because they didn't do that much spraying to create that. It's something much, much deeper. I hope my phone lasts. I really do. And I don't expect you all to stay around really long on here. If you can't, I understand, because I know it's long, because I've paused doing what I'm doing because this showed up in the sky, and it's quiet out. Is what it is. I wouldn't want to be having to stand around for the end of the world, standing here in a big old comet or meteorite. There's a plane again. See, these planes have not. I saw a plane flying that grid line this morning. They don't normally do that. It's only at certain times of, I don't know what causes them to do that, but it's not all the time that they fly on that grid line. And I think if it was just something in the sky like that, chemicals or something, then the whole entire sky would be like that. The whole entire sky, even the other areas that aren't so plastered. Yeah, they're hiding something for certain, or they're trying to hide something. They are, you all. Oh, and some people may say, well, it's a CME hitting Earth, Gina. That's what it is. It's a CME hitting the Earth. You get the bugs flying on me. But I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. I'm going to come back over here to the shade, you all, and see if I can see some comments on here. Gotta wait for the screen to get whatever it's got to get. And for my eyes to readjust. To stop. Gina, you need to get inside. Stop breathing. No. You know what? I'm going to stay outside as long as I want to stay outside. I'm a big girl. I really am. I'm a big girl now. And I think I can make my own decisions and I can think for myself, okay? I can. So, yeah, I deleted your comment. Don't be telling me what to do. Hello, Susan B. Honey. Yeah, that's right. There's a delay in your voice. They're messing with your recording. That's okay because, yeah, see, somebody got themselves in trouble by Susan B. That's right. That's right, you all. No, I am a big girl. I'm 55 years old. I think I'm a big girl. I really am. So let me look back over here, you all. Okay, it's I think they're covering it up so much with this white. There's still just like a tiny fragment of it in the sky, just slight fragment of it, like a reddish pinkish something right over that area. No, I'm not going in the sky. I mean, I'm not going in the house. No, I'm not. Stupid. Come on, you all. Yeah, don't be telling me what to do when I want to do what I want to do. No, I don't. I don't do that. I don't play that game. Yeah. You got family reunion. The sunlight is good for us now. Well, I felt good the whole time I've been outside. I've been outside for a long time. I've been off and on, inside and outside the house. Oh, well, it was outside all morning. Well, at least around an hour maybe, and then I came back outside. I've been outside probably around 3 hours total so far, and I love it. I feel wonderful. I feel reinvigorated. Invigorated is what I feel. Hello. Yeah. Yes, you all. So, that's right. I'm going to spray paint that satellite dish because it's got some nicks in it, and I want it to last. Even though it's aluminum, I got it for free. And I got that pole that was a basketball goal. It's really thick metal. It's around a ½ inch thick steel. And I'm spray painting it so it will last, so it won't get rusted out from the corrosion, from the elements and stuff. So yeah, you all. Oh, do we got a ball in here? Johanna, honey, what's the block? Or what's the who's the who? Yeah. That's right. Oh, okay, that's great. No bots. Susan, honey, take care of it, because if she sees it. That's right, you all. I'm going to do my thing. Susan, honey, you're the best. You're getting right up there with Apple Brooks, honey. Yes, you are. That's right. Yeah. All right, you all. So I think we have documented all we can. We're going to look at the whole entire sky. They've plastered it all white. Practically the whole sky white. I was hoping the sun would stay out, so when I spray paint this, it would be better, but that's okay. It is. I probably am going to run. No. See, here it is again. They haven't got it yet. You see it right there in the sky. It's still there. Parts of it, and they're really trying their best to hide it. Okay, but it's still up there, and I am going to go, you all. I am. Got to get myself back here, and my lips are dry. I want to get something to drink. I want to put something on my lips. Yeah, so I'm going to go, and well, let's just say this. A lot of people do not get notifications when I go live, not even my moderators. It's a give and take. It is, and I don't know who makes that determination. It's not me. If I had my way, I would have notifications going out to 121,000 people. I would, but it's not up to me. It's not. That's right. So I am going to go, you all. Thank you, Susan Honey, for being on here. Thank you all for being on here. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you all for being on here and commenting, even though I couldn't see nobody. Love you.